To ask you a question, you know what I mean? Because the cat Eric Holder, and we've been talking about this and whatnot. Everybody's calling this dude a rat, but
Right.
there ain't no paperwork on him.
Look, you the first motherfucker I heard say that. So that's why that shit is so subjective. And let me just clarify this. I'm so glad you said that because it's the first. I've been waiting when I was going to hear that. But look at this. The whole thing about the paperwork, this, bro. Paperwork, they done took that, just like Gangster, Crip, Paru, everything that got commercial. Motherfuckers don't even know why that word paperwork even exists. Paperwork is in the prison system when you are a part of an organization, a gang, a group, or any type of got a homeboy or anybody that's standing next to somebody that you claim snitched on you, and you're not there to handle yourself, and you want to try to motivate them to handle it for you. They can't move unless they see some paperwork. Nigga, I don't need to know if I see no paperwork to know if a nigga told on me. Nigga, tell on you in the motherfucker holding tank. The fuck you mean? All that paperwork ever came, what was, you can't in this gang culture, this prison culture, put the burden on someone else there to move on a snitch unless you can prove they a snitch. At one point, the game was so cold, you could go to your enemy and say, look, man, I'm in here for doing this to y'all, but your homeboy told on me. And you can show your enemy that, look, I smoked your homie, and your homie got on the stand, and guess what? Your enemy will still deal with the snitch. That's how pure the game was once. And that's what paperwork was for. You show the enemy the paperwork. Oh, yeah, my homie told on your homie. Say no more, homie. He gonna get regulated. That's all paperwork is. I don't need no paperwork to be convinced when I know that a nigga told.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, yeah, man.
Keep doing what y'all doing, man, and stick to you. Remember what y'all started as. Uncensored truth. Stick to that, you're gonna be fine. Don't let none of these niggas pressure you. All these beautiful black families and all these reality shows, all that money. These niggas get all these diamonds, and because it's easy for them to put their name behind a positive movement, y'all easily impressed.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, fam, you got our information. Hit us up anytime. You are always welcome. I mean, we appreciate this. This is for 100% from the heart, man. Damn sure appreciate you coming on the show and
likewise
find this out man to man. Even though we ain't sitting here face to face, as close as we can do it. I'm appreciating.
No, this is as real as it gets sometime these days. So I appreciate the energy, my nigga.
Word up.
Definitely gonna repost this, man.
Hell
on
yeah.
other channels, bro. So
yes, sir.
You know what I mean? But all right, man. You got my information. I got yours. Have a blessed night, man.
Salute.
100.
All right, definitely.
Shout out to the people that stuck around.
Yeah.
As we had a real good conversation. Like I said, oh God, I'm glad that happened because we don't get to often do that. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
We just proved that black men can get on here, disagree, not be happy without being disrespectful and hash it out without, shit going left and right. We ain't got to kiss ass or none of that, man. I respect y'all.
Yeah, this ain't no phony shit. You see a lot of people on here want to turn up and act crazy and do Hollywood. Nah, this is real man shit. We want to walk around this country and be able to be respected and have respect. We're going to have to handle men and deal with men shit like men shit. And this is what we love and honor to do. This is why we signed up for it.
Yes, and y'all can't take the pressure off of T.I. once he claims to go by the G code. Y'all got to tap out. Y'all got to say, oh, that's what he said. Oh, I see why he got to deal with that. It's not up to general society and the civilians' opinion how the G code go. And T.I. is only being subjected to the G code because he jumped up and said, I go by the G code. That's what he claimed. So that means everybody who don't give a fuck about the G code, their input don't matter. I understand the sentiment that the G code needs to be put to rest. That may be true, but for this particular moment, he held himself to the bar of the G code, so we're judging him by the G code. That's all. Fuck the G code if it had to be fuck the G code, but he asked to be judged by that measure, so we're gonna measure him by what he asked for.
Yeah, I mean, 100% agree with that.
That's definitely a fact.
I'm out of here, but I just want to say this. Shout out to the homie Bun B. I don't give a fuck. He bust on the nigga, came up in his house, and then he went and did the other part with the law. Yeah, nigga come up in your house where your wife and your kids at, and the nigga gonna ask you some corny ass questions. Shoot him too, and then go point him out if he don't die.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Shit speak for itself. T.I. started some funk, playing some niggas in the club. These niggas basically owned that club, trying to not let them in the VIP. He didn't know that. They got to throwing money on the niggas that owned the club, basically, that didn't give a fuck. Them niggas was already on their way to go do a bunch of time. Nigga, them niggas was getting so much money, he fucked with the wrong niggas, that's all. And it got shitty on him, and then he want to be civilian. He want to be civilian now, G-code this day. Nigga, ain't no way in the world that Crime Stopper commercial fits anywhere in the G-code, nigga. Pay attention, I said T.I. currently. was online inviting anyone that would like to participate in a Wi-Fi online paperwork party. First, he described what a paperwork party was. He said, when you get to the feds, you got a car. You turn in your paperwork to the car. They review it to make sure you're cool. And if anybody want to have a Wi-Fi online paper party, my name is Clifford Harris, and he gave his number like we were supposed to go search up his paperwork, bro. He invited us to this paperwork party. That's why I spoke on him in particular. He went public, inviting the public to engage in an online Wi-Fi paperwork party. Do you not understand that?
No, I understand it completely, Finn. What I'm basically getting at is, and I don't know if you know him personally, but one of the
I know him personally. I know him very well. You got involved in some shit you don't know nothing about. Well, I know him very well. I know the niggas that he tripped on. I know the niggas he started the problem with in the club in Cincinnati. You a hoe when you start a problem with some boss niggas in the club and start throwing money on them, and then when it get funky down the street, and then you go sit on the stand for the prosecution. That makes you it makes you more than a rat. That makes you a bitch.
See, you know more than the general public.
Exactly. That's why you should be more careful. That's why you should be more careful when you make commentary. I'm not saying it's off guards for you to have an opinion, but the way you spoke about me and the fashion that you handle my name, I'm not sure if you the dude that's on the south side of the table or on the north side, but the dude on the south side, you was disrespectful, partner.
Well, I mean, we speak as a whole, and whoever it was.
No, it ain't no whoever. Every man stand for himself, bro. He spoke. The guy on the left side gave his perspective. He didn't agree with me, but he was respectful. The guy on the right side, he didn't agree with me, but he was disrespectful in his tone and his disposition. Don't try to drag him into it.
Well, I mean, I think I'm the man on the right side, if I'm not mistaken. So I am.
Yeah, that's why you trying to say it's both of y'all. That man spoke for himself. He spoke about me. He spoke about my opinion. He didn't necessarily agree, but he was respectful. You were disrespectful, sir.
Why do you feel as though I was disrespectful, though?
I haven't said anything about a feeling. I'm talking about a fact of you referring to me as yo ass needs some drama. It was kind of feminine. You sounded like my auntie, and it was disrespectful. You don't know nothing about what I need. I'm speaking on current issues just like you do. And because you don't agree with my perspective, nobody's checking for me unless I'm involved in drama.
Did I say nobody was checking for you? I don't know your paper.
You said something to that effect.
I would never disrespect you to say nobody.
You said something to that effect, sir.
I would never say I didn't with nobody.
Sir, you said something to that effect. I'm not lying on you, sir. It's documented on camera. You might want to review it.
All right. Well, all that being said, bro, if you felt as though I disrespect you,
I haven't said anything about a feeling yet, sir. I'm talking about the fact of the disrespectful disposition that you chose to discuss my name in. It's not about a feeling. It's a fact. That's what y'all keep want to make a gray area about everything. Don't nobody have to give a decision or judgment if T.I. told. He sat on the stand on behalf of the prosecution in a murder trial where the victim received 63 years and the prosecution was pleased with his performance. The defense hated it. How hard is that to understand?
Nah, it's not hard for me to understand. It's not.
It seems it's so. It seems it's so. You keep wanting to bring up all these other positive things that he's done in the motherfucking community that don't got shit with being a rat, nigga. Once you tell, you told. Ask that nigga why he giving out his motherfucking case number, inviting people to go research paperwork instead of just uploading that 45-minute HD footage he had removed from the motherfucking internet. He want to insult my intelligence to my paperwork party. The whole world is going paperless. Paper now is digital, nigga. Upload that testimony that I saw back in the day, nigga. Y'all need to quit being so nice and kissing these snitch niggas' asses. We can't hug everybody. You want to support Farrakhan? Go look at what Farrakhan got to say about a snitch in the camp. Farrakhan can't stand a rat.
Nah, I don't defend T.I. I've never defended T.I. When I felt as though it was warranted enough for me to give criticism, I did in this situation.
Look, man, only way you can bounce back from doing Crime Stopper commercials is shut the fuck up, stay out the public, and spend your money to further the cause. Don't nobody want to hear nothing about you. You threw your integrity away when you said they wanted your $3 million, they wanted your freedom, and your partner's parents wanted you to participate. Therefore, you cooperate. He already told us what happened. He failed. He succumbed to the pressure. He has no integrity to stand for me and my people in these times when we have people like Colin Kaepernick kneeling down in the face of all adversities. T.I. doesn't have a voice. We don't want to hear what he has to say about Gucci. He went out backwards behind Tiny and affairs about her being his wife being another man's household. That is not the character that stands up. He is not one of the likes of a Muhammad Ali who turned all his greatness in for the cause. He's different. He needs to shut up. We don't care how articulate he is. He does not possess the character or the integrity to represent us in a time of struggle. We want somebody up at the forefront that we know that's not going to fold.